Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Once again, I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm still quite sick. I'm still coughing, still sneezing. I think I am on the mend, but it's taking some time, so yeah. I think I'm going to be out for another week or two with this, at the rate I'm going. And as per Thursday night, yeah, my hand is still very effed up. It's like it's gotten a little bit worse overnight in that I can't bend it as much. Maybe it just feels a bit better as the day progresses, but yeah, my hand is still very effed up and I can't do much with it, so definitely no Hitman today. I'm hoping maybe I can play Hitman on the weekend, but we will see. Just bear with me, I need to fix the stream title because there is a bracket missing. That will do. And yeah, I think we'll just get straight into this today. I don't know if I'll stream later tonight, some more of this or not. I'll see how I'm feeling. I do need to try and get a good night's sleep tonight because I need to get back to work tomorrow. There's a ton of stuff that I need to get done and I can't put it off any longer. So yeah, I need to get back to the office tomorrow regardless of how I'm feeling. Alright, so let's boot up MG2 Solid Snake. I tried to put some more alliteration into the title, but I couldn't think of a synonym of the word through. Sickly Snake slithers stealthily through outer heaven. How do you make those words start with S? I don't know. Oblong Thoughts, thank you for the follow 2 hours ago. Appreciate it, dude. And Fox, ignore what they said. I'm not a good person, but I do appreciate what they said. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Alright. So, last night, we got through the absolutely terrible ordeal of planting mines in front of the Running Man. It took about 6 attempts. That's not a joke. And we're now going to pick up some Stinger missiles, which we have seen in here. I've just not actually picked them up. And while I was dying on the couch earlier this morning, I did actually watch a playthrough of someone completing the original Metal Gear with the big boss rank. And it's kind of bullshit, honestly. I don't think any of the strategies used in that game will apply here, but it can be done. Basically, punch someone and run past them instead of trying to sneak past them, and the hitbox is Snake's feet. I don't think that's the case for Metal Gear 2. I think the hitbox is much larger, so I'm going to ignore everything that I watched, and you can ignore everything I just said. You should probably do that in general, that's good life advice. I've got no qualms about shooting these guys, so let me go south and shoot this dude. Damn it! Good turn around. We lose the alert if we come in here, and from last night, if we go back in there, they do not respawn. So again, 2 choices. I either go and try and take out the helicopter, or I go back into Zanzibar building and try the car that I've picked up. I may as well go after the chopper because we've got stingers for that purpose, so... Having spent God knows how long in the previous stream in the desert and swamp, I'm thoroughly sick of that place. Let's go back to the desert and the swamp. And the jungle. The real question is, have the Claymore mines respawned? I keep calling them Claymores even though they're not really Claymores. They have. God damn it. I'm not sure how many times I've cleared these out now, but it's too many. Right, 2 enemies in the trucks ahead of us. There is a ration somewhere ahead, which I would love to grab. Alright, fine. Tell me about the squeaking sand or the singing sand. It's just easy if I shoot these guys, if the opportunity presents itself. Yeah, I can't see outside here. The only thing that I've got to help me here is the radar. I'll wait. I'll be a good boy. I don't recall if there's anything in the left truck or not. There is, but it's not terribly helpful. Right. I'll go north through these trucks. Am I still concealed? Yes, good. And then just around north, we have a Hind D. Or what looks like a Hind D, and we need to take it out with Stinger missiles. Calling my team for advice. Combat speed of that chopper is roughly 250 kilometers an hour, about half the speed of a propeller aircraft, so you can keep it in your sights for a long time. A helicopter is most vulnerable when it's turning. Get into position and shoot it down before its next attack. I'm impressed it hasn't fucked up any of the apostrophes yet. Hind D. Just hearing that name makes my knees go all wobbly. Weight capacity 12,000 kilograms. Top speed 250 kilometers per hour. Top altitude 4,500 meters. This guy's got a fetish. It's armed with missiles and a Vulcan cannon and protected by titanium armor. A real beast of a chopper. You don't stand a snowball's chance in hell if it starts strafing you from above. They used to say that if you saw a Hind D coming at you, you might as well say your prayers. But Stinger missiles even the odds a little bit. With Stingers, you can knock that buzzard out of the sky. It has Stingers. Anyone else? No, I've not found that doctor yet. What about you, Deep Throat? I mean, sorry, number one fan? Alright. That's all we're getting, I think. Move the crosshairs with the left stick. Press squares fire. Can attack enemies off screen if they're on right. Oh god. wow, okay. But I can't move while I've got it equipped. I suppose I can fire from over here. No, I have to be standing. I see, so basically I have to pop out and then shoot it. That doesn't look too bad. Famous last words. I assume this is all I need to do. Oh, that one missed. I certainly need to be a bit more accurate with that. And I've only got 6 missiles, so if something goes wrong, I cannot redo this. Yeah, okay, I have to be closer with my crosshair. I've only got 3 more shots, or 2 more shots. That is a problem. Right, well that sounded and looked painful. We've shot down a hind D. Now what? I would hope that we're not going to rock up at the tower building. That's totally the tower building, isn't it? Do any of you folks recognize this place? Ollie? Okay. We have an area on the right-hand side, but it looks well guarded. Well, these two can have a conversation. Let's take a look to the left. We have events. Nothing under the truck, sadly. This guy's gonna patrol in a clockwise manner, which means I can wait around here and get into that fence. What have we inside here? Another ration, which thankfully I'm not carrying. Now, where's that going to take me out? Oh, it takes me out to the underside of the truck. Wow. Really? It's going to run for dear life. Okay, well, we're not getting in the front entrance. Can we get in on the right-hand side? Campbell? You're good with a cardboard box, right? Why not try posing as part of the cargo? I can't do Paul Whiting's voice. I'm changing the frequency for our future communications. The new frequency can be found in a photo in the software manual. Right, well, I've been through multiple save points. I'm going to make the bold assumption that we do actually have a save point after taking out the hind D. Do we have a save point after we took out the hind D? In my day, we had hard copy manuals and we could just look them up without needing to quit the game like this. But no, we have to save the trees now or something like that. Alright, apparently it's in here. Somewhere. Don't know where. God, what is wrong with my controller? 140.85. Codec. There's no one new here. Let's play. Do we actually see it at all? Because if not, I'll look it up. I don't want to look it up, but I might have to here. Lots of spoilers there. How much equipment do we have? Lots of equipment, holy shit. Tab code, yep, I've already taken a photograph of that. Master screenplay book. I might need to look at the screenplay book just to get this new frequency. I'm not sure where else to find it. You would think it would be under codec, but no. Frequencies may change as the game progresses. Yeah, that's great, except I don't see it anywhere in the online manual. Alright. I did not want to look in here for the hints again, but I don't think I have to. Campbell's new frequency is 140.66. Cool. I did not read anything else. Can't believe I didn't play these in the HD collection back in the day, whenever I bought it. I mean, I did play them extremely briefly, the first one in particular, but I never made any progress. Just no interest, I guess. Alright, let's quickly grab this ration. And we're told to use our skills with a cardboard box, and we don't have a cardboard box, which means we need to go back to Zanzibar building and get a cardboard box. Presumably. Because I don't believe there's anything we can do at the swamp. We've got that door on the bottom right hand side near the kid, but I've tried my level 3 keycard on it, and it did nothing, so I assume at this point I have to go back to Zanzibar building and check out some of the other floors. So yeah, the hitbox here, or the sight box, or whatever you want to call it, is not Snake's face. We were spotted by the guy on the left very quickly. Just wish I could get over this flu, chat. It should be in a photo in the manual. Really? Okay, that is now saved. Alright, so I'm here, but there's nothing I can do here. Apparently I need a car. I'm gonna get spotted here. Just like that. We need to enter that screen with a cardboard box. Alright, let's go back south. I need to dodge these guards. If I can. There's probably some stuff underneath these trucks. I'd like to move right, but I'm just waiting for this guy to turn back left. Or do that. And that's what I was afraid of. And once again, the mines are back. I can hold quite a few of them. Hopefully I don't hit a limiter, otherwise I'm just going to have to crawl through those and nice pick them up. Where am I going? Might as well just go this way. So a cardboard box, eh? Let's go back to this building and explore every floor again. It's curious though that we're taking the overland route to the tower building. Everything up to this point has suggested that we use the drainage ditch. Uh-oh. Alright, the guard ahead of me on the top rise, he's moving that way, so I should be able to just go for it. Alright, so where do we want to go? I have to go up to level 2 first, obviously. I don't believe there's anything else on level 2 to grab. We've got these walkways. I think everything in this floor is explored, so let's check out the basement first. I've got a feeling that I'm going to find my cardboard box on level 4. Scratching my neck. So if we go north, that leads to a dead end. I recall there is ammunition in that room, and that door is open, which means I've been in there. There's many areas that I've not explored down here. Pretty sure I've been in both of these rooms, but I can't recall. I've definitely not been this way. I still can't go that way. Might as well grab some more. Does this respawn? It does, but it doesn't. Maybe I need to switch zones before it'll actually respawn. This door remains locked. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of locked doors around here. I must have been in here previously. No idea about the door on the top rise. I missed it earlier, but it looks like we have a crack in the wall on the right-hand side. trying to move right and it's not taking me anywhere, which is a bit of a bummer. Door above me. It's still inaccessible. If I remember correctly, there's a trap in here. Okay, not being in here. Remote controlled missile, Nikitas. Love it. So this is the part that is really fucking me off about this game. Have a look at the radar. I cannot see outside of the room. So whether I get spotted or not as I leave this room is basically down to timing. I'll have to memorize the timing of this guy, count to a certain time, and then leave the room to ensure that he's not there. I get it, but I really hate it because you've got the scope, which you can use to extreme effect in indoor places like this, but when you go inside one of those rooms, you can't use it. I just have to bear that in mind, I guess, as I play the game. That door remains locked. Please blow my nose. Ugh. This guy's coming to the right, he's probably going to spot me. I need to move south, and then that guy south is probably going to spot me. Right, nose has been blown. You didn't hear that because you don't want to hear that. Trust me. We have a locked room up on the top left. A guard directly above me who is not moving. If I can get in on the left-hand side, I could possibly sneak in behind that guy on the left. That means I need to get past this guy first. Like that. Oh, the other guy moved as well. Okay, that's problematic. He's going to come back all the way and spot me. Just like that. Yeah, this is almost a load. It's a load, especially if there's nothing in here. Well, there will be something in there, but I can't access it yet. Yeah, I'm just going to load. That's fine. So let's grab ourselves some Nikitas. And then leave this floor. Having done all this, I've forgotten where they are. I think they're up on the top right there. And I can also grab some more C4 as I leave. No? Okay, it's this room here. Thank you for the ration, I sincerely appreciate it. This is not a no-kill run, but I do feel bad about punching you to death, just saying. C4, pretty please. Please don't spot me, not in the mood, thank you. Right, so downstairs we've got the drainage ditch. I do want to go down there though, just to see if level 3 is going to let me in. North, I believe, takes me to the dust collector chutes, which will be level 1. Oh? Okay, I'm full of shit, ignore me. That's gotta be level 1, yeah. That takes me to the dust collector chute, so B2 is still locked off. Let's go back up to level 3. We do have a door on the right hand side past the guard and past the gas room, which I cannot access. Maybe that will open with the level 3 keycard. If not, there's maybe a door on the left that I can check. But my immediate thought was that we'd find the cardboard box on the crew level, on level 4. Watch out for this guy in the south. He's going to patrol like that. Let's get into the second door here. Okay, we can pick up multiple. What the fuck? I thought that was impossible. I've got 221 there. What the hell? Oh my god. Dingo Tactical, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for the raid last night, man. You caught me just as I ended the stream, unfortunately, so I just raided the first person on my friends list who happens to be a pretty decent bloke. He is a huge supporter of me and the channel, and yeah, I raided him instead. Getting ready for MGS Delta? Surprisingly not. I just bought the Master Collection and I'm just playing through the games progressively. But I've got no hype for Delta at this time, unfortunately. From what I've seen, it just looks like a carbon copy of MGS3, like they're not really doing anything with the game, and I'm just not hyped for it at this time. The trailers that they've shown off looked a bit... This is going to sound blasphemous, but they looked a bit jank to me. It's like when I think of the stuff that I didn't like from MGS3, it was stuff like fighting the pain in first person, firing the grenades and whatnot, and they've shown that off in the trailers, and I didn't really see that it was improved in any way, so I'm probably going to give Delta a miss for now until it comes down in price. This door is still closed. Ugh. No, I'm not going that way. Really liked 5, but that was more for the open world military sandbox. 5 is a fantastic game. It's just a shame it's not, you know, complete. If 5 was a completed game, 5 would be absolutely fucking incredible. As it is, it's pretty damn good. Let's take that ammunition. I thought there was a ration around here as well. Ow. Jesus Christ. I'll accept that. Have you played these OGs, Dingo? I played through Metal Gear over the last 2 days or so. It's arcade, but it's enjoyable. This one has introduced a lot more mechanics, which, quite frankly, weren't ready for their time. Weren't ready at the time, I should say. I'm terrible with words. It's trying, but it's not quite where it needs to be. It ended so abruptly. You get to that point in where you do Act 1, and that's fantastic, and then Act 2 starts. You do a mission or two, it's great, and then it starts throwing the same missions at you, and then it's like, oh fuck, they ran out of money. You thought you guys have a massive job sneaking that base at the end, and then Skullface just gives you a tour and a monologue. Oh my god, that monologue. You can't get in there, but going to level 4, okay. That monologue is hilarious. It's hilarious because Snake just says nothing the entire time. Alright, so if it's not here, then it has to be on the ground floor outside. We're going in here? We're not. Okay, that's actually devastating to my cause. Where am I going? We could go north, maybe. Never played the core games. Your first experience was Portable Ops and Acid. The PSP, wow. I've never played those games, but I've always been interested in them. Nearly, Jesus. That was very close. That door there might be openable with the level 3 keycard. We've been in there, that leads to the desert. What was Wolves and Acid? Have you played Peace Walker? I just wonder if they're similar to that at all. So I've definitely played Peace Walker as part of the HD collection many, many years ago, and it's okay, but it's really designed as a multiplayer game. Acid is a deck builder, what the hell? Blowing my mind right now, dude. This guy, I'm gonna have to punch my way past him, I think. Or I can just shoot him. Right, you I can definitely get past. If this door doesn't open though, I don't know where to go. I suppose we'll see anything to the north there, apart from a bunch of tanks. You missed out on Peace Walker, but you think Peace Walker was an evolution from Portable Ops. Interessante. All I really remember about Peace Walker is that it seems to be designed for multiplayer. Some of the bosses were absolute sponges and you had to constantly call for support and resupplies to get the rockets you needed to take them out. And it was very grindy. Alright, we're in. Your card. That was a mistake, but whatever, I should have shot you before I went in there. We have the red card. Grace, can you tell me what the red card does? I'm gonna take all of this as a no. Oh. It's way too easy to skip this stuff. There's a map in the command room that shows the layout of the entire compound. You should check it out. Tell me about the spa and the sauna again. I don't want to hear about the children, unless I can shoot the children. This isn't a good time to talk. Call me later, okay? Damn it. There was something about a spa and a sauna. I'm excited for the new celebrity hitman targets. Have they announced what they are? Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's convenient. Wow. I'm guessing the Cynicist MD says that... Cynicist? What the fuck kind of word is that? The Cynic in me says that this is here because they ran out of inventory space. How convenient though. Okay, we're not going left, we're not going right. Can we go up? What were new ETs? I know they announced a couple when they announced the Shifra that there were 2 more coming out, but I don't know if they said who they were. If they did, I was not paying attention. Any Russians hiding under these tanks? No. Alright, well, I don't see anywhere else to go, so let's go into the dust shoes. And hope once again that we don't die. Same area? Same area. Wait, what is that? That's different. Russian B3, I'll take that. That's probably nothing. Bug checklist. It's useless, just throw it away. me more rations, please. Ooh, red one. Can't carry any more? Fuck. Ah, okay, that makes sense, because we were carrying one ration earlier, and we couldn't pick up a second. Okay, that makes sense. I'll accept that game. We've got a red card, which replaces 1 to 3, but I don't see how that helps me at all. Unless there was a door here that I missed. Let me in these doors, perhaps. They've only shown the silhouettes. Yeah, they're being teasers. I'm interested to see what they can do. I mean, the last few I think have been pretty good. The Shifa was great. The Splitter was great. I don't really remember the ones before that, but they did put some effort into changing the level geometry, which I always appreciate, so... yeah, I'm excited for them. Hopefully they choose some good ones. Did I try the door on the left? I may have missed this door on the left. I have not missed the door on the left. Okay, I don't know what to do next. I know my goal. We need to find a cardboard box. Can't carry any more explosives. Where would we find a box? As I'll grab those. Door up on the left is locked, but I'm going to try it anyway. And that door up on the top right is also blocked off, but I'll just go in the room and just see if there's anything else that I've potentially missed. I don't see anything there. Didn't like the Casino Royale one, it was too scripted. Yeah, that's a fair complaint. It felt like there was only one way to take the guy out. You had to play the game and go through all the steps to actually take him out. It was too scripted. The changes to Paris were nice, yeah. The casino floor being in the middle of the catwalk, that was great. I also had the bug where, what's her name? I can't remember her name, but I fed her with poison and she promptly walked off the map. I don't know where I'm going. Where else can I go? This floor is fully explored, I think. We've got nothing there. Got nothing to the left. We've been in there. There's possibly something at the southeast corner. And by southeast, I mean southwest. How do I break out of here? Not like that. Is there something here? There is not. There is ammunition. That is not helpful. That's fine. Just kill me, fellas. Just end my life so I can load and go back to the elevator without triggering any of those. Yeah, just click on my channel like that. One day I should probably go through God knows how many Hitman videos I've made and make a bug compilation. Just for funsies, because I know video game development is very hard. Okay, where am I going? I'll try level 4 again. We've got two major unexplored areas on level 3, which is the left-hand side and a single door on the right-hand side. I don't believe there was anything... Just looking. I'm certain I've been south there. The room at the bottom right, that is the boss room. Yeah, we exited the boss room to the north. I definitely can't go left here. So there's only one other room that I can think of, which we've not been into, and that is the room at the very bottom right of the ground floor. The issue there is there are about 6 million people in that room. Can't go anywhere here. 2 basement floors have been fully explored. 3 is explored. There's nothing on 2. The red key, assuming it behaves the way that I think it behaves, and it certainly seems to be behaving the way that I think it behaves, that will not let me into the room near the kid in the swamp, in the southeast corner. I keep getting my east and west mixed up. The bottom right corner. How about that? Yeah, maybe I can get in here on the right-hand side. And I'm not specifically talking about that room, I'm talking about the room underneath us. That seems like the sort of room, though, which would require an enemy uniform to progress past without, you know, getting shot at and murdered immediately. Oh my god, I'm so sick. I need you to come back in here so I can get out. Oh god, he's coming back now. Yeah, just have to wait here. That didn't work earlier because of that guy coming from the south. Yeah, that's the map of the control sensor, or the Zanzibar land, or whatever it's called. Does this door open at all? And if so, is it going to get me killed immediately? It does not open. Okay, I don't know where to go next. Is there anywhere in the jungle that I've missed, perhaps? There was possibly a room in the jungle that I've missed, one of those buildings. It seems like a very low chance though, but that's all I can think of at the moment. Failing that, maybe the cardboard box is just hiding in the truck somewhere. That would be a wonderful little troll if that's the case. I did check under both of those tanks, didn't I? Both of these doors do not open. Yeah, I went under all these, I know that. It's strange this just leads me to the dust chute. Like, what is the purpose of this room? Other than just to give me a shortcut to get into the basement. Mr. Carcass. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good morning. Steak is indeed sickly. I tried to put some more alliteration into the title, but I struggled with the whole infiltration of Zanzibar land thing. I couldn't come up with good words to start with S. Alright, so where am I going? If I can't figure this out, I'll look at the book again. We have a room to our north, which contained Dr. Badnar. There's no point going back into the swamp. On the top right, we have the kids, and on the bottom right, we have a locked door. This card will not get us in. What was to the north here? That was the desert. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know where this box might be hiding. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much more time here. I've explored everywhere in the Zanzibar building. At least I think I've explored everywhere, and I just can't find this box. When in doubt, read the script. Snake obtains a cardboard box from the back of a truck. Funnily enough, that's how I got my first job. Alright, fine, we need to go check out the back of the trucks and find the cardboard box. God damn it, it's probably on that same screen with the conveyor belts. And yes, I don't feel mad about going back because we picked up some remote controlled missiles and we've also picked up the red card. Yeah, when in doubt, just read the script, chat. Oh, that didn't save. Wow, okay, yeah, there's no autosave. That's me being a dumbass, so the real loss here is I've lost all the rations. That's bad. I think I will go back and grab those quickly. Problem is I don't know where I picked up all the rations. One was from punching a guard to death. I've got no idea where I picked up the other one. Hell, I probably picked it up out of the garbage room. Ugh, that sucks. That's on me that I should have saved. Note to self, save again. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got spotted pretty quickly here. Yeah, what am I supposed to do about that? Not sure. It's right there, damn it. Okay, they are not formed by the box. Not immediately, anyway. I assume what I have to do is get into that truck while not getting spotted. Put the box, and then we're going inside. Getting that, so we get on the conveyor belts. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I should have saved. I should have saved. Damn it. You can't see me hiding under this truck, really. Come on, go into evasion. Yeah, it really wasn't until Metal Gear Solid 2 on some of the later difficulty levels where they really nailed the whole alert, evasion slash clearing, and caution phases. But I'm being harsh. I mean, this game is old. I was still figuring out the mechanics at the time. Alright, so I don't believe there is anything in the levels apart from the armory. Just thinking. There's nothing on 2, 1, 3, 4. Those are all still inaccessible. Yeah, I just need to go down to the armory and grab some stuff. And also the, what's my words? And also the dust collector chute, or whatever it's called. Garbage disposal. Right, you can die. This guy on the right has spotted me way too many times, so he's going to go down as well. Let's grab the red card. I think it's a godsend. And Holly, can I see your comments about whatever it was? The dust chutes on each floor lead to the trash compactor on floor B2. You can use them as an escape route. Watch out for that trash compactor. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, you're not going to do it now. Dingo has to run. Dude, thank you for the raid last night. Sincerely appreciate it. And thank you for dropping in tonight. Look after yourself, man. And I'll definitely have to check out your stream whenever I can, whenever you're online next. But yeah, thank you for dropping in, dude, and have a great day. Where was his comments about the spa and the sauna? I don't think I'm going to get it. She's going to say, now's a bad time to call. So there's a chute on each floor. No. Alright, Holly's not playing. This seems like a good way we can get healing though. Assuming it's constant. See it. Thing is, I'm not pushing anything there except for the D-pad. B3, great. Yeah, if this thing drops B3s, we can just grind rations here. Empty bottle. I'm basically back up to what I was before except for the Nikitas. Oh, a grey one. A checklist. Well, give me another ration, please. Can't carry any more. Yeah, I'm at 221 at the moment. 221. I would love another B3. Mannequin's right arm. Is that a spoiler for Phantom Pain? There's going to be another ration here, pretty please. And heck, if I see another one that I can't pick up, then maybe I should use it and then pick it up. Just get the life back. Okay, which one is that? That is B2. Love it. I'll give it 2 more goes and then I'll move on. A Konami something. Okay, last one. The game's being generous. Order snack, indeed. Swearing, indeed. But it's for a good purpose. It's for the purpose of keeping me alive. Alright, B1. Let's go grab ourselves some missiles. I won't grind all of them, I'll just grab one set, otherwise I've got to leave and come back. And we'll grab some more C4. Remind us to be saving snack. Yeah, I'll save when I get to the jungle again. Snack saves. Yeah, and as for these rooms, I've seen that the strat is to just memorize when that guy is outside, because we've got no way of determining where he is once we're inside the room. We have to go inside and be very quick. Or we have to memorize his route. Or time his route, I should say. Oh man, it is bucketing down outside. It is raining fuck its ball outside. anything up here? No, you're going that way. Let's go this way. And yeah. May as well grab those. I believe that door is locked, and the one above us is locked as well, so I'm not going to go for that. Right, I'm basically back to where I was before, except this time I have the cardboard box. Yes, I had to cause an alert to grab it. I've now got the red key card, I've got plenty of rations, I've got some remote controlled missiles. I feel we're in a good state. And I've thoroughly explored 3 and 4, and yeah, there's nothing there. Well, there is stuff there, but we cannot access it yet, so let's move on. He hears that noise, but he doesn't have any real way of investigating us. I'm not going to beat this guy coming from south. Is he going to spot me? No, good. Ran directly into you. What the hell is wrong with me? Right, should be fine now. Right, it's going to make a save here. We'll crawl through the desert again. I assume it's a tower building ahead of us, but I'm just so surprised that we're not using the drainage chute, or whatever it is, to get to the tower building. I'm directly on us. Thank you. I could probably go there. I could go there. Alright, this should be a continue point, so I can make a save here as well. I won't just yet. What the hell do I do about this screen? And more specifically, the one on the right. So, I mean, that is guarded as fuck. Let's change your frequency, which I couldn't find in the manual. I had to look in the screenplay book for that. Just do that so I don't lose you. At any point, one of these guys is going to look left and hose me. Maybe there's an opportunity now. Right, fine. You're going to die. If I murder enough of you, will you stop coming? I'll take that as a yes. No, never mind. We switched to evasion, so it is possible. Okay, 6 brings us to evasion. What's that? Son of a bitch. Alright, that doesn't work. They are not fooled by the cardboard box. Indeed, all clear. Sure thing. Alright. I cannot crawl up there. Because I'm pretty sure they're not going to leave alert mode here. Alright, kill me. I need to figure out how to proceed from here. I need to call Campbell back. I think I will murder all these guards. What I'll need to do is murder the one outside the main entrance. So the one directly ahead of me, I've got to take him out. And then we're going to get one coming from the right-hand side. What's in through the front door? No. They are not fooled by the cardboard box. Jeez. Oh my god, really? That's amazing. You haven't seen me in God knows how long, you don't know where I am. Doing great work, guards. Guarding very well. Keep it up. Right, we're in invasion, which means there will be more coming. They'll just move much slower. And if I hide now, I should be fine. What do you want, Campbell? Why not try posing as part of the cargo? So if it's like MGS, we just need to hop into the truck with the box and wait. And the white dots have disappeared. Let's get in here. What if I just wait? Nothing happening. We'll have to go here, perhaps? There we go. I assume we are now inside a tower building. Holly, do you know where I am? I'm pretty sure there's a spiral staircase between floors 10 and 20. It's kind of a steep climb, but hey, you need the exercise. Hey, fuck you, I'm in great physical shape. I don't say anything about your body and you... No, I better shut up, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Loneliness is something that seeps into the cracks in your heart. Boredom is what causes those cracks to appear. Miller, you're being a bit too real for me. This music though. Where was Dr. Marv? I don't even remember at this point. Okay, what am I doing? Snake! I'm in trouble! They discovered my identity and now I'm a prisoner! Help me! Just when I finally managed to contact Dr. Marv. Where are you? Give me your location. I don't know. I was blindfolded. I think it's somewhere in the tower building. Oh yeah. Snake. I hear noises. Off to the left. I hear an elevator. And to the right. I hear a noise like a pump. There's water flowing in front of and behind me. Behind me? What the hell? Water in front and behind. A pump to the right. And an elevator to the left? I think I've got a pretty good picture now. I sure as hell does. Snake, I don't know. I don't think they know about my radio yet. But come quick, I'll be waiting. I'm terrible at voices. Okay. Did you catch all that? Because I did not. Elevator to the left and water / pumps. Okay, there's something in there. Don't know what. I cannot move north there. Water in front and behind. Okay. I suppose we'd better rescue her. The thing is, it's all relative though. To the left, I mean, all you need to do is turn around and all of those directions change. I think I get it, but I hate it. This is not a red card. We have an elevator here. Lots of elevators. So there's nothing to say that she's on this floor. She could be anywhere. No. Lots of small crevices where we can hide. Okay, you're gonna come all the way around here? No, you just basically stop so we can disrupt your pattern. That's about it. We have a door to the south, which I assume might lead to the front door. It looks like a very small door. Oh, okay, so this just spirals into the center. I see an elevator there, I don't see any rooms. So what I might do, just to avoid those guards, is I'll go back here and try some of those elevators. By some of them, I mean the one. Okay. Well. Going to level 10. I don't think there's any options to check out floors 2 to 9. Hey you. Ignore the gun. There used to be a veranda south of here, but the passage is buried now. There's a locked off elevator there. Okay, we're not making any progress here unless I can randomly blow up one of these. Right, kid, stand clear. Or detonate it. Circle. I'm gonna load that because I think I might just murder the kid. And I don't think I can actually load that without, yeah, let me just kill myself. I think I legit just murdered the kid, chat. That was completely unintentional, let's be very clear. I've advocated for tossing kids out of aircraft before, and some people have taken the bait, but I will not intentionally murder children on this channel. South of here, I found a bunch of things that look like green pineapples. They wouldn't have pins in them, would they? And are they delicious? Gotta manually detonate them with the punch button. South of here, I found a bunch of things. Yeah, we've seen that. I'm not really happy that I have to change weapon to something else just so I get my punch button back. Alright, once again, I need you to stand back. I'll take it, even though I don't really need it. The one-eyed man is like our daddy. He doesn't like grown-ups. One-eyed man, that is most likely Big Boss. He doesn't like grown-ups. So he's an adult, but he doesn't like adults. Sounds like me. Right, so question. About that. I'm assuming that door on the right only opened because I had the card out. And that may be the door that takes me into the spiral staircase that will give me good exercise, as Holly put it. Yeah, I need the red key card to open that door, so that's either 1, 2, or 3. Most likely 3, but I don't care at this point. Yeah, south of here, so I'll check that bottom area again, but I don't think there's any further that I can blow south. It's probably inside that room, which leads to the aforementioned spiral staircase and or another armory. But I mean, if that kid found them, then presumably he's got a key card to let himself in. In which case, I think the best strategy would be to beat up a little shit and take his keycard. So I don't think that's an option. Alright, can I go left? That radar looks very sus. Oh god, my nose. My nose, why? Why is my nose doing this? Okay, can I sneak through you two? Possibly. I kind of want to use the elevator down and then go up to try and get a save point. Or I'll go for that. But other than this, what are my options? I could maybe try sneaking through this next section, past these 3 guards, but it's going to be tricky. Even if I sneak up behind them and just shoot them. I'll give it a go. Oh god. Thank you for not spotting me. Oh, they've moved. They've moved. What the fuck? Yeah, I think to hit evasion, I have to take out a certain number of guards and then hide. I'll let them kill me. I do wonder if I can get to the center here without being spotted, and or if there's anything useful there. There is an elevator. That may take me towards Holly, or it may not. It may take me to a completely different area. That said, I mean, I might just take it back up and see if we can get past those 2 gas mines. Or whatever they are. Holy shit. Dude's locked in here with me. Alright, so breaking out of that elevator is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's try going left. So, immediate thought is let's move left after this one, and then get into the safe spot on the left. And by that I mean it's not safe at all. Okay. And we're not going that way because that door is locked. Cool. Take me. So this floor, floor 10, is explored. I'll try getting to the center down here. That's all I can think of doing at the moment. Right, how do we do this? Immediate thought is let's move left, and then up. I don't have enough time to hide in that vent. Just watching the dots. We can't get in there, we can't get in the other door that we passed by earlier. Yeah, look at this. These 3 guards are just circling into the center of the room. Can't get... The floor caused that. I thought I was out of range, but whatever. Right, fine. Just die already. Get over here, fellas. One more should do it. Right, evasion. Hide there. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Worst part is there's still 2 people walking to the center. Alright, we have a elevator here. And I don't know if that's an elevator or not. That could actually be the cell. Because the room that I'm on, which is here, this has clearly got a button here that we can punch. Whereas the elevator below us and to the right does not have an arrow there. Which makes me question if it's an elevator at all. I'm here, so I may as well just try and get into the center. There's something in there, probably rations. I can pick up ammo, so yeah, it'll be a ration, I reckon. It's not going to tell me which one though, so I'm not going to use them. Right. Can I get in here? Okay, the arrows though. The arrow doesn't show up on the scope. That's a bit fucked. We have 3 elevators. This is the one in the center. I'm having enough trouble trying to keep track of floors 1 and 10. What the fuck, game? Alright, so we're on floor 30. Is this floor guarded? Oh god. What? What is this? A booby trap? That's right. A trap clever enough to catch a fox. Or should I say, a foxhound. I am Red Blaster, and you're not going anywhere. My grenades will see to it that your death is slow and painful. I don't know, if you're holding a grenade, you pull the pin and you hold onto it, I don't think your death is going to be slow. Well, actually, I guess it'll be dependent on how close it is to your head. What do I do here? Can I potentially crawl under these? I'll take that as a no. Wait, what? I just walk through them, apparently. I don't know how that works, but okay. Fellas, I need some assistance. Who is this guy? You've got nothing for me? What's your name? Kazla, you probably know who this guy is. Red Blaster? Red Blaster. He's an elite assassin who likes to blow things up. Who set booby traps all around to pin his target down. Then use those grenades he always carries to finish the job. Snake, give him a taste of his own medicine. He's bound to be hiding behind a wall or something. But you can flush him out with a grenade of your own. Over and out. We don't have grenades. If I had a grenade, that would be fantastic. Can I punch this? Yes. I don't understand how I can take out these lasers. What do they mean? Are they like spider webs or something that I can walk through given enough force? I'm guessing that's the intent. God fucking damn it. That was something. Okay, so we're going to start here again. We are, okay. That's okay, we can just call the elevator and go back down. So I need to come back once I've got some grenades of my own. I'm causing a trap. We'll just casually push the elevator and take it back down. Alright, so the kids mentioned there were grenades to the south, but we couldn't access them. There is one more elevator I can access on this floor. I just need to go out the spiral a little bit and check it out. I'm thinking that there's going to be a key card that will give me access to those rooms. Is there a guard outside? There shouldn't be. There is not. They're nowhere nearby. Excellent. Where's the other elevator? Did I just walk past it? Am I making the other elevator up? I don't think so. That's it, I don't see it. What the fuck am I doing wrong? No, it's there. I've got to go further out. Much further out. I was panicking for a moment there. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. And I don't know if I'll actually be able to beat this white dot to it. Hurry the fuck up. Jesus, I was close. That was super close. We're at floor 20, I guess. What have we got? Okay, well it makes noise, but we can get past it just by walking through it. What's in here? One-eyed man is like our daddy, we've read that. I think I will break that, just because I can. Got a surveillance camera. I do have a cardboard box that I can use to get past cameras now. We've got one guard on the right. Or two actually, but I'm looking at that one guard in the corridor up top. No, not the cigarettes. Anything but the cigarettes. Okay, that guard's moving over there. Okay, that's terrible. Move further right. Got a guard over to the right who is facing me and may spot me immediately. Oh, he's moving south, never mind. That's unfortunate. Why would you shoot the box? What is wrong with you, you pathological bastard? Oh wow, calls for an all clear. Oh god. I mean, I don't know about you, chat, but when I'm at work and I see a box in the way, I do not shoot it. I pick it up and move it like a normal person. Maybe, if I'm feeling extra adventurous, I'll bend at the knees. Right, I'm just gonna punch you out. I'm through with this nonsense. Okay, that door's blocked off. The guard above me does move up into that little catwalk area with the ration. That fucking camera. Right, you can take me. It looks like I need to move up from here. Alright, let's crawl all the way over here. Nothing? Okay, hang on. If there's nothing here, then I don't know what to do. So I have to actually rescue Holly, wherever she is. The thing is, she's talking about an elevator to her left, but then she talks about water in front of and behind her, so I don't know. Oh, is she back at Zanzibar building? I think I might actually have to go back to the first building. No, I won't take that. I'm going to load. I've not accomplished anything since I got here. How far back is my load? All I've done is I've placed some plastic. Yeah, I've not actually infiltrated this building yet, so... I've lost about half an hour just doing that load, but I don't mind. I feel like we've got a good preview of that building. I think what I need to do is go back to Zanzibar building and check out B2. That said, we don't have any keycards to get me into new areas in B2, so unless things magically open up, I don't know how to proceed. Floor 10 is a dead end. We've got a bunch of doors we can't open. Floor 20, which we were just on, also looks like a dead end. Oh my god, these guards. And floor 30 has a boss fight. We need some grenades to get past him. I've got all the rations with the cardboard box, so that's all good. Ah, but hang on, how do we leave the tower building? You would think that's an obvious question, but we got in via conveyor belts. If I can't leave the tower building, then what do I do? I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here to avoid these guys. There's nowhere on the left other than the vents. So if we go in here, Holly gets captured. Okay, I have to speak to Campbell to actually get that thing moving. Wow. Don't understand how the logistics of that works, but okay, fine. Right, so we find ourselves in here. And I don't see an exit. So that load I made was a colossal waste of time, I think. She gets caught. The fact that you hear water makes me think you're in B2 of Zanzibar building. Come quick, I'll be waiting. The issue is we've got no way out of here. There is a door to the south, which I assume is the front door of the base, but the problem is, or the tower building, but the issue is that it's well secured and we can't go through it. That door does not open. Basically, we're trapped in here. This elevator takes us to floor 10. I cannot go down. Oh, that's a thought, that's a thought, that's a thought, that's a thought. One of these elevators should lead into the drainage tunnels, shouldn't they? Because we were told there was a path, we've seen the path. There should be a way down there. I'm just going to plant the explosives here. Just so I can, you know, risk killing the children, because that's what I do. Yes, I know. Used to be a path to the south. I may as well open these up. For a kid, I need you to move. I don't know if I get penalised very harshly for killing children or not. You definitely get penalised for killing the POWs in the first game, and you can actually soft block yourself if you kill too many. That did not happen to me because I'm a good boy, chat. These won't open up. One of them will, I think. Some more plastic explosives and ammunition and rations, which I can use. I assume this room here contains grenades. It's got to, right? We've seen floor 20. I did go through that very briefly, but I didn't see anywhere else we can go, and I didn't see any new areas we could access to get ourselves a card. And I also didn't see any grenades. We've got this room on the left where I got caught, but that door down there is also locked. To me it seems possible we should be able to get into the little safe spot on the left. Just got to avoid this one up top. It's very tight. Have to go now, and then be in the safe spot by the time that dissipates. That's hard. That's really hard. I'm not sure that's possible. The movement there is either very exact, or it's not possible. Take your pick. And I've just had a thought. 1 moment. Going back up. Okay, this elevator only goes between 1 and 10. Excuse me. Alright, I need to get out of here and try not to die. Let me quadruple check. This door is locked. I cannot get through it. Now I just need to follow this guy, being careful not to step on any of these floors. Yeah, this door here seems like it should lead outside the base. But I cannot get through it with this keycard. Alright, let me go back up to floor 20. I'll take a very quick look around here. I don't mind getting spotted, so I'll just blast through here, take the game over, and see if I can access any rooms. After that, though, I want to see if I can go up further, and then I need to see if I can go down further. Honestly, this feels much more trial and error-y as a kid in here than the first Metal Gear game, which is not exactly an improvement. There was nothing more to the rice. This floor looks like it's got nothing on it. Apart from the doors to the south, which I can't access. And also that door to the right, which I don't know if I tested that or not. I did. There's nothing that way. I know there's nothing that way. There's no point going that way. Oh yeah, I'll take that. To the north, we just have a catwalk, which leads to a ration. Okay, does this work? It does not. What if I go down to level 1, and then try going down? Alright, please. Yes. Here we go. Progress. So an elevator to the left. This likely means you are over to the right. I cannot use the scope to move to the right. You know what? You could be anywhere. Again, depending on which way you're facing, it can all change. Uh-oh. I can't move rice. I'm in danger. Okay, I'm being forced to go down now. A long way down now. That's going to take me back to the first building. Oh dear. Yep, being forced right. We're going to run into some landmines shortly. And now we've got these drainage canals. Two there. We've been through that door many times. Let's see. We can go around here in a counterclockwise fashion. There's a lot of places we can explore here. Okay. This is good though. I feel like I'm making progress at long last. Sorry, just hearing some yelling outside. Removing my earphones so I can hear it. I can't quite get up there. Maybe I need something to help me get up there. Is that where I... Oh god. Nearly. Is that where I initially came down? I think it is. Although, who's to the north? No? Who are you? Oh damn it, I wish I hadn't skipped that. The one-eyed man said we shouldn't go against the currents. He said you can see lots of new things if you just go along with the flow. Do you know what he meant? You're too young to understand what that means, kid. Can I jump off here? No, I've got to go downstairs. So... there was nothing up here, correct? We have the elevator. What was over to the left here? I'm not being this way. Got some ammunition? Yeah, kids, if you go with the flow, you can find some ammunition. These kids are bullets. If you tap on the end, you'll get a lolly. Are you friends with the blonde lady, mister? There's the blonde lady. Don't know if Holly is blonde, but she sounds like a blonde. Please don't cancel me for that. Also, these kids are plastic explosives. You want to handle them with gloves. Also, count your fingers every time you use them. Just make sure you've got more when you finish. Who are you? Apart from a child. Something green. I should be skipping that, I'm sorry. The one-eyed man told us to tell him if he saw a man wearing green clothes. Blonde lady says he isn't here. I see on the right there that there is a room. I'm guessing the binoculars won't work. They will work. That room looks empty though. Also, I think I was just in that room, wasn't I? That was the room with the plastic explosives. Okay. So... that ration looks like a nuclear-grade troll. I assume that's area on the bottom left there. That green area is deep water and that will kill me instantly. That is just an assumption on my part though. So this area feels fully explored, this top area. We've got the channel here. The south path takes us down counterclockwise to the first building. And there's nothing else to explore here apart from... I could go up there, but that seems it's going to lead me into a dead end. There's nothing on the channel up top. And if we continue following that channel, it's going to lead me into a path of 5 landmines. Get up those stairs. There were more stairs on the right, but I don't believe I can get up there. Not without an enormous fight. Okay, let's go south again. I've got to ask, are there stairs here that can lead me back to the Zanzibar building? And if so, have I just ignored coming down here this entire time? Yeah, I'll try it. No, I won't try it. What's the north? A channel which I've not explored or cannot see. Okay. Hazard. Go with the flow, kids. These things are called landmines. Okay, I'm not going that way. And it looks like these are the outlets for those 2 points. Okay, where am I going? And to answer my earlier question, I don't see stairs here, so... yeah, okay, we can actually go into this area here. That's a fast flowing area. We lose oxygen. I can reach you. Did you know? There's an old sewer under the ditch. There's a ditch. Okay, there's possibly an area that I'm missing. There is one area that I've not explored. Where's the ditch? I'm looking carefully now. We can't go north. There's no point going north to that channel because we're going to terminate with 5 landmines, and that's a terrible idea. Oh god. Okay, I'm dead. Not quite. So we can take damage. And iframe through the rest. Have I been in these 2 rooms? Have I been in the room on the right? I haven't. What's in here? There she is. Alright, Holly, I'm going to need you to stand back from the soon as I saw this narrow tunnel here... See how I'm in a narrow tunnel? Looking at that going, hang on a second, have I been in that room on the right? Because that was the room with the plastic explosive, but no. The room on the right with the plastic explosive is that one. Or one of those two. That's where I got confused. Right, Holly, I ran through 3 landmines to save you. So what is this noise? This noise makes me think that we're going to be fighting a boss in a moment. Holly, how are you doing? Thanks, Snake. You saved me. What's wrong? I didn't think you'd be this pretty. What, you thought I'd be ugly? I should have met up with you sooner. Snake, about Dr. Barv, I'm pretty sure he's okay. Pretty sure? I thought you said you made contact. Well, I haven't actually met him. He's under armed guard somewhere. But he sends a message by carrier pigeon. It might be some kind of clue. A pigeon? Where is it now? I found it, but it flew away just as I was about to catch it. I saw it heading up... For fuck's sake. I saw it heading up the elevator in the tower building. Toward the roof? The bad guys are looking for it too. We have to find it before they do. It's our only clue to Dr. Mar's whereabouts. Pigeon hunt. What are you going to do? I didn't get in your way. I want to gather a little more info. I'm starting to like this place less and less. And then this happens. If this keeps up, I'm really going to let him have it. I see you still got spirits. Just don't do anything crazy. The enemy might be listening in, so let's change our frequency to 140.76. Okay, Snake? Yeah, sure. The enemy might be listening in, but let's tell them the new frequency anyway. Fuck. Okay, Holly is a dumbass confirmed. Oh, and I made a copy of my IC card. It's card 4. Yeah, take it. See you later, Snake. Take care of yourself. On one hand, great. On the other hand, fuck, we need to check every door again. Holly! What? That's the kind of thing you would say to your boyfriend when you kiss him goodbye. Then what, Snake? What should I say? Stay alive, and we'll meet again sometime. Deal? Awkward! Alright, now the problem I've got is I've not been keeping track of the doors. I don't keep notes on this game because I don't think it's worth it. I didn't do the same for Metal Gear either. And now I've got a whole bunch of doors, which may or may not open with a new card. And I thought I could pick up a whole bunch more plastic explosives there, but that's because I only used one. Okay, what am I doing? 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 Let's go down here. Oh my god, my voice. My throat. My nose. Can't get over this damn cold. Let's go down here. Is there really no way back up here? Because there's a bunch of doors here that I would love to check. There is a part to the north that I've not been able to look at. And I see now that... Let me do a loop. That part to the north may be my freedom. Those two are going to lead to mines, we know that. Let's go back up here. There is a method to my madness, I promise. Oh god. They're going south now. Watching those. Beautiful. Right. Basically, I'm looking for... I can't use the scope on the right. Are you serious, game? Possibly, because that's undefined area, isn't it? Okay, if I use the scope right now, we don't get anything. If I use it on the next screen, though, I should get something. Scope right. that doesn't tell me much. Basically, I'm trying to determine if that tunnel is safe. There's no mines there. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. If I have to take an iframe hit through here, I will, but... let's see what's in here. Is this going to take me back into a Zanzibar building? If so, then I believe the only way I've got back use my words, the only way I've got of getting back into the tower building is to use the same path that I used earlier. Never mind. If that door opens to level 4, we're good. The water in the ditch is freezing. You'll catch a cold if you stay in too long. Fucking talk to me about flus and colds, kid. I am much more knowledgeable than you are, and I'm fucking suffering at the moment. Anything around here? Do you have any pearls of wisdom for me, kid? I heard this ditch is connected to the next building by a jet stream. Alright, if this door opens, then we can use this to get back without having to take the overland route, which is fantastic. Red card. Card 4. Love it. Fucking love it. Alright, there is nothing on B1. No, correction, B1's the armory. I need to check out B1. Right. Apparently we're looking for a carrier pigeon on the roof, but I've got other shit that I need to do first. Such as testing a bunch of doors. And to cycle through the cards again. Let's start with the door on the right. And by the right I mean left. I can never get that right, damn it. Unintended. Okay, still not getting through there. We've been in both of these rooms, I think. No, we haven't been in here. Ammunition, which we do not need. You sure this was the RC missiles? Never mind. We have grenades. They look more like melons instead of pineapples, kid, but you know what? You're a kid, so I'll forgive you. I think the Nikisas were in here, weren't they? Yeah, let's stock up on those. We could not access this door here. And there was a door in the next room, which is heavily guarded, which I would like to check out. Switch back to my handgun. The submachine gun doesn't fire anywhere near as fast as it does in the OG. It's like it's a completely different type of weapon. Motherfucker. Will I take the L? I'll take the L and come back for that. That is an enemy uniform, or no, it's body armor. That's going to come in incredibly useful because I'm going to be taking a shitload of damage as this game progresses. Okay, we have grenades and body armor and more remote control missiles. That's good. That's progress right there. Motherfucker. What time is it? I'll probably go to 5 PM today. It is 3:47 PM right now, so... We'll call it quits in about an hour and 15 minutes, unless I rage quit before that. And yeah, I don't think I'll stream tonight, just because I do need to try and get a good night's sleep tonight. I need to go back to work tomorrow. I've got a ton to do, and I want to try and get some rest, so... Yeah, I've not been sleeping well at all the last week due to my cold, and also due to my hand. But primarily due to my cold. In here. I think this is demo, wasn't it? No, nothing. Let's grab the nades. So we need these for the boss fights against what's his name? Red Blaster. We've got 30 of them, holy crap. There's some more remote controlled missiles. How do we infiltrate this next area? Is there a good way of doing it? I'm not convinced there is. Maybe I just wait here. Then wait for him to pass, but that seems like he's going to spot me instantly. All that. Yeah, let's just go and grab the body armor and go. I can't wait in there. I can shoot all these guys, but the problem is when we hit evasion, more people are just going to run in. And I'll get spotted instantly, so there's literally no point in waiting in that room and just trying to take them out. I can get a few more seconds here before I have to switch. We're good? I think so. Yep, we're good. We also have body armor. The Silent Partner Special. A bulletproof vest? That's a weird name. That halves damage received from enemies. Only works against bullets. Damn. I was hoping it'd work against boomerangs and whatever else. Right. Progress. Actual progress. Feels good, man. Nothing more on this wall. Let's go up. Check out floors 3 and 4. And if we're talking about the roof of this building, then I'm guessing once we get to level 4, then maybe we'll be able to open that door. Right, what about this door? Nice. One guard directly ahead. Looks like you're wearing something different though, which may or may not be scary. Oh, there's a lot of guards ahead. Alright. Still can't get in there. Where is this room? I'm looking up here. What's on the right there? We have been there, so I can check that room out, but I'd have to backtrack a bit. I can go north here. Was this a gas room? I don't recall. It's not. Can I go left here? No, never mind, we're not going left there anyway. Alright, so we can go north through the level 4 door, but we immediately get cock-blocked by a higher level door. Need to be careful here. Wait, there's 2 of them now. Oh my god. Let's wait for this guy to move, he's moving north. Can I shoot you? Yes, good. They look like they're more heavily armoured than the other guards I've encountered thus far. Can I go north? That's interesting. Level 4, level 5, level 6. I don't know. Either way, there's a bunch of guards here that I do not want to deal with, so I'm happy to murder them. I knew everything was that easy. There's a ration in there, we cannot pick that up. What about this door? Door is locked. I hate people who use guns. I would love to say me too, but the majority of my audience is American. Okay, if that thing is triggering outside, and it is, that's fucked. I mean, the solution to that is don't go in that room. That's absolutely fucked. Alright, so the left-hand side here I found nothing, I think. I don't think there was anything in this room, or any of these rooms that I needed, so I'm going to take the L. I don't mind that. There is a room here which might have something in there, but we can't access that. That, however, is out of range of the trap. Like I said, once you're in those rooms, you can't use the scope to see outside, so you go inside. That's even worse than a patrolling enemy because you can't time it. Well, maybe you can time it, but if you can, you'd probably have better things to do with your life, just saying. But, oh my god, that is such a troll. Up on ration, whatever it is. Let's try this door again on the right. Face mask. Gotta avoid this camera. Is this a level 4 door? And what do we have to the north there? Oh! That's an issue, holy shit. That tells me we're not getting through here with level 4. There's going to be like a scripted event later that may get us through that door. Or maybe you know I'm just full of shit. Not going to go out there because I might get spotted by a camera. Am I going to get caught? I mean, I'm sure those guards are doing a fantastic job, but I've killed them for no reason. And when I try leaving now... they look like a better version of the infrared goggles that we've currently got. Right, so to leave this place, what I need to do is look at the camera down below me, and then just go for it. Like now. Because once I'm in that room, I've got no way of determining where the camera is. Also, I need to check because it's been too long. Can I access the other doors to the north? By that, I mean if I go this way. The doors to the left is going to lead to the room where we fought Black Ninja. Can I access the doors to the north? And if so, what's in there? This is new. I have a gas grenade. Yeah, we'll go this way. Just gotta watch out for the beams. If I move a single pixel here, I think I'll get spotted or run into one of these beams and that'll be it. Well. Yeah, that's an issue. Is that supposed to crawl under them? No. I think I asked that question earlier. So I'm reasonably certain I've been in that room on the right. Yeah, there was something useful in there. Don't remember what. Don't really care what. Oh, that sucked. Dodge this thing somehow. The dust shoots. Don't need to use that. I'm 99% certain we've been through the right-hand side, and that's what led to the II goggles. If not, maybe I'll find out in about 6 streams time. So there's a whole bunch more rooms on the left that I can't explore. I can get closer. I can't explore them. There's a guarded room on the right, which looks like it leads to some new goggles. I've also picked up some gas grenades. Ground suppression grenade releases CN gas on detonation. What is CN gas? Carbon nitride? Carbon nitrogen? I'll get that right eventually. Don't know. Do not use downwind at targets. Well, yeah. We need to use those for a certain puzzle, maybe. Don't know. We'll find out. Can we go in here? Because I thought this would be the first place the car would lead me to. We can. Oh god. Alright, this is going to end very poorly, I'm sure. You stop, you die. We have a door there we can't access. Camera and a guard which loops me around to the left hand side. Let's try that area first to the right. Damn it! Fire snake. Definitely mashing square, I promise. Alright, please let me in. Damn it. I see the outline of the door is brown, which means that the red card won't work. Yeah, I've got to take out this guy. No choice. And that one too. Alright, maybe. No, these doors are locked. What do we have on the right there? Right, if I can poison the ventilation system, that'll be a huge help, I think. But I don't think the game will allow me to do that. Gardener's sensor has respawned. He's going to be going back to the entrance. At this point, I need to follow this path to the north. This is where my cardboard box might come in handy. Oh, no. That no worky. Yes, I know you don't like moving cardboard boxes. I don't either. We have a red door there. There's only one bathroom here. It's on the southeast side of this floor. But I'm too scared to go there at night. Kids, just so you know, it's totally okay to have one bathroom. If you catch a cold, go to the infirmary and they'll give you some medicine. Only was that fucking simple, kid. Level 4. Uh-oh. None of this looks promising. Holy shit. That's looking south. And that's looking to the east. Do you have any advice for me, fellas? It's dark in here. All the doors here are controlled by computer. They each need a specific IC card to open. We know that. I suppose cigarettes will help. Absolutely nice. What about the infrared goggles? This makes me think that I need the goggles from level 3. But we do not have the correct access card for those. Am I at a dead end here? Because if so, I believe the next port of call is to go back to the tower building and take out Red Blaster. We've got grenades, we can do that. And the biggest issue I've got right now is leaving this room. Trying to find the door. Let's do that. Let's go back to the tower building and take out Red Blaster. That's something I can do, and we've also got a few doors on level 20 which we may be able to unlock. That door there, that was locked, wasn't it? Or there was something useless in there? I don't recall. I feel I need to check it again, but I've definitely been in here. No, I've not been in there. Alright. There was nothing to the south either. That was a dead end. No, wait. I would have checked out this door already. The grown-ups always stand at attention when they hear the national anthem. It's one of their weird rules. Pay attention, USA. Mind you, whenever I'm at a sporting event or whatever, they'd say, please stand for the national anthem, so, you know. It's just weird that you do it in school, that's all. It's not the national anthem, it's the, you know... I'll shut up now before I get cancelled. How are you going, chat? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than me. Hope you're feeling better than me, because I'm feeling like trash. The flu will do that to you. Alright, moving right along. Interesting, that's a red door, but I need to use the level 4 keycard to get through it. Right. So that was a nice little detour, but I've not really accomplished much. Let's go down to B2, make a save, and I'll try going north and take out Red Blaster. We've got plenty of grenades, we've got 30 of them. We've also got level 20, which we can explore and maybe open up a few rooms on that level as well. So I was uncertain whether we could actually get back to the tower building from here. But that door below us. Let's just go down here. I do have to watch out for a bunch of landmines on the way out. They're not landmines, are they? They're sea mines or something. We'll just call them mines. How about that? They will explode if we make contact with them. Get into this so-called jet stream. Yeah, that's 1,000,000% safer than trying to negotiate that fucking desert and those trucks and those guards and whatever have you. That is not the correct exit. This is the correct exit. Love it. So, this elevator takes us up to level 20, and I think I'll check here first while I'm here. Otherwise, I need to go up to level 30 and then come back down. Okay, so far we're off to a terrible start. I now realise the doors' colours really don't mean shit. Oh, come the fuck on. It's okay, I'll take the L. Let's test this door here. No, okay. There's another door to the... damn it. There's another door to the right that I would like to check before I leave. Oh, that's fine, I don't mind. Nothing, okay. There is nothing on this floor. There was definitely nothing up here, let me just confirm. There is that spot there, and that makes me think that maybe we're going to parachute off there, like we did in MGS1 or MG1 into the inner courtyard. I'll bear that spot in mind. There you go. Alright, let's go up to level 30. We can also go back to level 10 and check out a few doors there as well. But we're closer to level 30, so let's do that first. Let's check that. I'll also see if we can go up further here. Okay, the range of the elevators has been established. Red Blaster. That's interesting. I thought... no, hang on, I loaded, didn't I? I loaded it a long time ago. I lost all this progress. So, first things first, this door here is still locked. Just want to disable some of these traps. Check for any more drops. Don't know why that wire's there. Right, let's see if we can grenade you. A US-made fragmentation grenade detonates upon contact with the ground, drops at targeted points. Ah. That's very useful. Wow. Imagine if that was in Metal Gear Solid. Why, yes, I have just played the VR missions in MGS2 and I'm fucked off about the grenades. This is a chunky boy. 12 grenades. Beautiful. Amazing. The Red Blaster is dead. And this door has now decided to randomly open. Okay, we have progress. That's at what cost? We're going up. Going up to the roof. How tall is this building? The door to the roof is painted shut to prevent trespassers. But it's jury-rigged, so you can probably blow it up pretty easily with plastic explosives. Holy, where did you pick that up? What the fuck? Alright. Let's blow that up. It actually attaches to the wall, or... I don't think this is attached to the wall, it's on the ground, but it's overlapping the ground. That's a cool effect though. Right, my understanding is there's a courier pigeon somewhere around here. Please ignore the handgun. I'm actually a nice person. Fuck me. How do we catch the courier pigeon, chat? So what is with this music? There you go. What? Okay, pigeon, just so you're aware, I've got a handgun, I've got a SMG, and I've got a bunch of explosives. Do not make me use them. I don't need to know anything about mercenaries or enemy weapons, I need to know something about animals. How do I catch a carrier pigeon? That's a wood pigeon, specifically trained to act as a carrier pigeon. Did you know there are over 260 species of pigeon in the world? They're 40 centimeters long, and I found— just tell me how to capture the fucking thing. And I found from Europe all the way to South Asia. Dr. Marv probably brought that one with him. Pigeons are timid and very sensitive to noise. If you get too close, they'll sense you and fly away. Yet for all that, they're notorious gluttons. They feed mostly on grain. I got an idea. If you have some beans or potatoes, you can use them as bait. No, dude, they're my rations. Fuck off. I just got a large order of fries myself. Alright, tough to find a burger stand out on the battlefield, eh? Fuck you. Do I really have to drop a ration? Just mentioned... what's the next word for timid? I don't know. But I just want to see if I can crawl up to it. Oh my god. I think I'm dying, Chad. If I get close to us... Okay, hang on. Maybe I just need to equip it. No, we're not tossing a grenade. As much as I want to, we're not going to toss a grenade. Right. And there we go. Just had to equip the ration and then approach it. Huh? There's a piece of paper tied to the pigeon's leg. Help! W-I-S-O-H-I-O. Heal. Marv. Just gonna take a photo of that in case that's code or something. Alright, that has been photographed. I'm thinking back to the tap code, but that doesn't seem to be ringing any bells. Only the H is in lowercase. Some kind of message from Dr. Marv? What could it mean? Team, help me make some sense of that, please. No, the H can be a 4. Wiz, Ohio. Maybe Wiz is short for Wisconsin, and Ohio is Ohio. Names of US states. But I thought Dr. Marv had never been to this US. McDonald Miller might know something about it. I reckon that's a frequency. Quiz. Ohio. Only the H is lowercase. I've got it. It's a digital number. 14051. You see what I'm getting at, don't you, Snake? Over and out. 14051. I'm a genius. I can't fucking read that. What language is that? Russian? I'm not gonna read that. What's he saying? I can't understand a word. Better ask Madnar. My god, really? Marv can only speak Czech and Slovakian. He's also the very type, and especially so in his current predicament. What about you, Madnar? I can only speak Russian and English. Wait, I've got it. Gustava can speak to him. Gustava? Is that the STB woman who is protecting you? She'll be able to understand him, and Marv trusts her as well. Is this Gustava still alive? Not to worry. Gustava is no ordinary woman. She is a seasoned professional. When we were captured, she alone managed to steal enemy uniform and escape. No doubt she's hiding somewhere inside Zanzibar land, waiting for her chance. Does she have a radio? No, it was taken away right after we were captured. The only thing I know is that she's wearing an enemy uniform. Am I German or Russian? I don't know. There must be some kind of clue I can use. Here's your clue. She's a woman. I don't know what the hell to make of that, Kojima. Jesus Christ. Don't be fooled by enemy disguise. There are no women soldiers in this fortress. That's all you need to know. Gustava is woman. Why not set up an ambush somewhere that only a woman would go? Like the ladies' restroom. Over and out. When I get to work tomorrow, I think I'll say, hey, I set up an ambush in the ladies' restroom. Swing carcass, it looks like Czech, really. I thought it might have been Russian, but yeah, I don't know other foreign languages that well, unfortunately. I know a little bit of German and a little bit of Japanese, and that's it. Excuse me. Alright, we have a bunch of new objectives. I should have read that. Something about not drinking too much. Let's see if we can get it again. I think there's a bunch of new stuff here, but honestly, none of this is useful. I know it's not useful. Adversity only makes the human will stronger. Yeah, right. It's not fear itself that makes the difference between a hero and a coward. It's whether you've got the mental fortitude to overcome that other at that. Fucking hell. I don't remember all these, damn it. Tell me about the sweat, please. You talked about drinking. Yeah, I'm not reading that. This is such bullshit. Wasting 30 minutes, it's up there along with the don't go swimming after you eat thing, which is also bullshit that we were brought up with from birth. It makes no sense whatsoever. Hello? Tell me about the drinking one. So there's a restroom, there we go. When replenishing your fluids, you shouldn't drink any more than 100 cc's at a time. Alright, so I need to look that up. Bear with me. 100 cc's in milliliters. To convert cc to milliliter, all you need to do is multiply it by 1. Hence, for example, 100 cc will equal to 100 milliliters. Okay, I'm already dead, chat. I have been dead for many years. RIP, it was nice knowing you. Swimming, you honestly just don't feel like swimming if you feel really full after eating. It's mostly a comfort drink. Yeah. Like any kind of like rigorous exercise or whatever immediately after you eat is a bad idea, but there's like an institutional misunderstanding, similar to the way that South Koreans believe that if you put a fan on in a sealed room that it will kill you, that if you eat something and then go swimming immediately afterwards, you'll get stomach cramps and die. It's up there with the South Korean fan death thing. It makes no sense whatsoever. And, Miller, what are you going to tell me here? What misguided bullshit are you going to say here about not drinking more than 100 milliliters of fluid at a time? When it absorbs fluids, your body burns an amount of energy equal to the temperature difference between your body and the fluid. That's because it has to raise the fluid's temperature to match your body temperature. It also makes your blood thinner, slowing your brain functions. So don't drink too much soda while you're playing. Fuck this game, honestly. I can't even say I don't drink that much soda. I was drinking Coke on Friday night, damn it. Mind you, I had a good reason. I felt very, very bad and I needed sugar to make me feel better. Alright, so we have been told to set up an ambush in the women's restroom. Raising temperature part is kind of true, at least, yeah, if you drink ice water it has to raise the temperature a bit, but yeah. That's why I prefer my drinks at room temperature. Except when it's really fucking hot. So, where would we find the women's bathroom? An area was definitely mentioned on level 4, the southeast corner, the one restroom. That's what the child said. There's no chance of the child lying, they're a child. The whole idea of only drinking 0.1 litre at a time is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I swallowed mouthfuls larger than 100 milliliters. Continuously. It's very easy to do. Thinking. We can go back to level 10 and check out a few doors. I believe I know how to get past that trap, use my words. But I need to take a different approach to it. Here comes the rain again. So to get through here, I'm going to need to just try and make as much progress here and then hide underneath one of these, what would you call them, grates? Openings? I don't know. And then let all 3 guards pass. That's level 20 and B1. I don't believe I'm going to find anything useful there. I'm just going to hide here and let all 3 pass. Swimming is sipping a 300 milliliter cup of coffee. Swimming, you've got so much to live for. Please don't do it. It makes no sense, honestly. But yeah, the swimming and eating thing was just, it was something that was drilled into us Australians as kids because I don't know how common it is in other parts of the world, but as Australians, we're taught to swim from a very young age. We're all very, very good swimmers. And it was drilled into us, you do not eat and then go swimming. You just don't do that. Can I open this door? I can. Is this the front door? It is. Swimming carcass is diluted as fuck and can feel his blood thinning. Oh no. Please, please call... What's the Norwegian emergency number? I don't know. Okay, that was a bad call, because that's to reset the guards. Let's hide here. There is one other place we can access perhaps, and that is the swamp. Bottom right hand corner. But I don't want to go there. Maybe I'll go there at the end of today. I can't figure out what to do yet. Excuse me. Let's go. This door, there's another door we can check out as well. On the right here. Maybe. Let's go watch out for the guard. No, that door's locked. Alright, let's go back up here. Carcass says save. Don't worry, I won't forget. I'll check out this floor. I'll probably walk into the trap. We'll get a continue point here. It's just that if I quit the game and don't save, that's where I'm fucking myself over. There's so many elevators here that are locked off. Makes me wonder what else I'm missing. So let's check this door. We've been in the door on the right. This had some ammunition and possibly a ration. We can pick up more and stuff. Can we go in here now? Grenades? Yeah, I don't know if they look like pineapples. They look more like melons to me. Right, if this door does not open on the left-hand side once we get through these two traps, then I don't know where to go. I figure the bathroom where we need to set up the ambush is on level 4 of Zanzibar building, but I don't know how to reach the relevant area. So, I've seen that we're not going to be able to go left here. I'm thinking I can go left here though. Like that. Picked it. Nasty trap. Nasty. Even nastier is that I can't open that door. Fuck me. Right, we know how to get through those now. Yeah, I was thinking about it coming up here. Thinking, yeah, I can't go left here, but maybe I can go around the top one. Maybe there's enough of a delay, and there totally is. I feel good about that one. What I don't feel good about, though, is what to do next. I don't exactly know where to go. I feel we've explored all the buildings to their full extent. And there's nothing on level 3 that we can grab. There's nothing on level 4 we can grab. Maybe there's an event that will occur now that we've taken out Red Blaster. Maybe something will happen on level 4. Alright, I've got a bit of an issue. I need to wait for these 3 to pass. Let me make a save. I'll call it quits in half an hour. And yeah, I'll probably take tonight off because I need to rest and recover and get ready for work tomorrow. Actually, I don't need to wait for 3, I just need to wait for this one. Let's follow you. Being impatient. I enjoy all the killing. Let me try the door at the swamp. If that doesn't work, I will load. Really? Right, apparently that approach works. Nearly. You can definitely spot me. Unlike what we can do in MGS2, you can definitely spot me if we stick our legs out. Alright, so we have more mines here, I'm sure of it. And once again, we need to pass through here, but we don't need to go all the way. We just need to go to check out the door on the far right. I've completely forgotten the path through here. This part is definitely not one of the game's stronger points. Oi! There's the door open. Balls. I was expecting little and I'm incredibly disappointed. I assume if I equip my cardboard box and go in there, I'm going to find my way back to the tower building. I think I will gun down that guard. Can I go in there at all? No. There was nowhere else in the building to the north that we could go. Although there was... Bear with me, there was that side with the kid that we couldn't access. But I didn't see a way to get there. Where did I have to go? I don't remember where we went up. Ah, yep, this space here, and then that way, and then across. There's at least really no one else to reinforce you. There's a room on the rise. Never mind. There was nothing else in here. Okay, I'll try the cardboard box with the truck downstairs, or to the south. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to take me back to the front of the tower building. Not sure how we avoid this, dude. And that has stopped the... Yep, there we go. So I can't go in there, but if I equip the cardboard box, we go in there, and that's going to take me back to the tower building, I'm certain of it. Okay, you are set to go. They're here. Who are you talking to? I do not know. Yep, that's exactly what I was expecting. So we've accomplished nothing by doing that. Okay. The only thought that I've got before I end the stream in 20 minutes time would be to go back to the first building. That door doesn't open, does it? I know it doesn't open. Let's go back to the tower building and check out level 4 and see if anything has changed. That's literally all I can think of doing. Thing is, we don't have a key card that can get us into further areas on level 3. That is not happening. And level 4, I can't imagine that would have changed in any meaningful way. But that's the only clue we've been given at this point. And if it turns out this is not the answer, I've got 20 minutes to explore, so that'll give me plenty of time, then I'll quit, I'll check out the screenplay book, and then we'll call an end to the stream. Right, where am I going? This was the room with the plastic explosive. Guess we'll pick up some more. Alright, let's go. Nearly. I wasn't expecting B2 to just be a bunch of drainage canals. When you come down here the first time, you see a room to the north, and this is it here, and you see a bunch of stuff to the left on the radar, and you think, okay, there's a bunch of rooms there or something, but it totally isn't. It's all canals. Right, let's go up to level 4 and see if we can figure anything else. Where am I going? It's just insane to me that I've picked up remote-controlled missiles and I've not used any of them yet. So there is a bathroom on the southeast side of this floor. It could be to our right. It could be over there. It could also be below us. What am I doing? I want the key card. Every time I switch to the scope, I don't know what to switch back to. And this guy ahead of me is going to turn around, so I may as well wait here and then follow him. And yeah, if I was doing a speedrun or no alerts, I think the solution, according to Metal Gear 1 anyway, would be to punch him in the back once, and then just sneak past him. Does he go all the way to the north? He does. I can get past him here. Never mind. Turns out Solid Snake cannot sneak. Snake cannot sneak. Try to play it properly, you get yourself killed. Just like that. There's a kid in here. What's that? And they hear the national anthem. Is that a clue? Do I have to find a Walkman or something and play the national anthem? I can go this way. These two doors are locked. That was close. I didn't try this card on this door though, did I? No. Doesn't work either way. Okay, again, we've only got one path we can use unless we can blow open a hole in that wall on the right, which seems like a terrible idea because that will take me directly into the barracks. We can go this way, but it's going to lead to a dark room. Fuck! I was expecting him to come down. This truly does seem like a dead end, though. Yeah, you talk about the bathroom. There's only one bathroom here, so the women's bathroom. It's on the southeast side of this floor, but I'm too scared to go there at night. Don't know what you mean by that. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always. Go in here. Catch a cold, go to the infirmary. We go in here, that's level 4, and we enter a dark room. In all of the other dark rooms we've been in so far, we've been able to see a switch. And that's not the case here, that's the door. So at this time I've got two thoughts. First one is let me check out level 3 again. Second one will be to go to the ground and check out the southeast corner. Leading to that room with all the guards on standby, or attention. Because right now I'm not sure where else to go. It seems weird that we can access quite a few areas on level 3 with a level 4 card, but then we can't proceed further. And we did see those goggles down there. Maybe the goggles are how we get through. I called people in the dark room, they had nothing for me. I crawl under these? No. You can die. We'll try level 3 again. There are no areas on level 20 that we can access. Not with the level 4 keycard anyway. This floor should be clear. We can go left with the level 4 card. We can go in here, but we can't go up further. Oh, fuck you. That's a delightful troll. Right, that looks like a computer mouse. What the hell do we do with this? It's a weapon. Disable noise mode? What is noise mode? I am running through all of the rooms in my mind and I cannot think of what the hell that will be. To me, I see these computers, I think, yeah, okay, a mouse would be excellent for them, but no. Spring, it's a mouse drone that looks like a computer mouse, but behaves like the animal, yeah. That's Metal Gear for you. I miss those. Alright, we have mice. Disable noise mode though, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, I only tried the level 4 key in here, damn it. More missiles, nice. Shit. Alright, let me wait around 20 seconds and hope for the best. Disable noise mode. I'll check out the online manual for that. Hopefully that'll say something. Mines, we do not need those. What about this one? Been in here, ammo. Child. Can I take you with me? No. You hate people who use guns? Well, I've got computer mice now, girl. What do you think about that? And having seen this now, I need to check whether I screwed up the other side as well. I need to check this. I don't have a choice. Nice. Have I got 333? Very nice. I can actually consider healing myself instead of letting myself die now. Forgot about that. Camera's moving left, I can probably just make a run for it. So this is level 4. Yeah, see, I'm in a dark room, I see a switch, so I can do that. I don't know how you're supposed to get through these unless you have a distraction of some sort, like a computer mouse. Move up please, or look up. Thank you. Just murdering you all. Did I check the other card? Motherfucker. Alright, I said it'll be about 6 streams. I was wrong. Traps? Expecting traps. Night vision, yep. That's what I was thinking. So if I turn the lights off and equip those, night vision goggles. Goggles that make night seem like day. Lets you see in even the darkest places. Yeah, I don't know. You will not be able to see inside my soul with that thing, chat. Yeah, I suppose I better equip that. Okay. So now that we've got those, I think we know what we have to do next. Let's go this way. Hopefully I can avoid that guard. Let's go back up to level 4 and see if we can find a way to the ladies' bathroom. Here, that should be a new save point. So let me make a save. So I might need to redo this tomorrow night or whenever I play next. Definitely enjoying this game a bit more tonight than I was last night. I was just very frustrated last night. There's still a lot that I don't like about this game's mechanics, but it's an old game. It's fine, honestly. That guy ahead of me is an issue. I get the idea is you're supposed to do this without murdering the enemies, but honestly, if the game gives me the tools, I'm going to use the tools. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? Let's say a mummy and a daddy guard. Right, let me just go here, I'll see if I can lose him. There we go. Yeah, I'll load from that save point tomorrow and continue on. What's in here? Oh, you son of a bitch. That sucks. I punched every wall thinking there'd be a light, but no, there was a crawl space. Oh wow, that text box is freaky as shit. There's a bunch of soldier mannequins in there. Oh my word. Okay, you got me, game. It makes sense because they're not blinking. Fuck. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that. How did we get past that guy, though? So does this work? Can I punch him? Yeah, that works. It's the same as Metal Gear 1. You can punch him once and then just run past him. Yeah, okay. Blinking dots. They weren't blinking a moment ago, but they are now, so I'm guessing I can make my way through them like so. Oh, for fuck's sake. So close to evasion. There we go. I'm under the table, you don't know where I am. Let's just see if we can reach the ladies. Or the one bathroom. It's a unisex bathroom by the sounds of it. And then we'll call it quits. That looks like a sauna, which Holly mentioned, but unfortunately I skipped over that codec. Oh, there was a massive thunderclap outside, chat. If there's an abrupt end to the stream, please assume that I lost power. There's a sauna to our right. They look like very spoiled Russians. Oh my god! What the fuck? Frozen? What happened here? Is it because we're in the freezer? Don't know, that's terrifying though. I'll have to check that out when I start tomorrow. So there's nothing around here. Okay, the kids lied. It's alright, we can clean the floor up. I just picked up something. A bucket, a metal bucket used for cleaning bathrooms. Looks pretty solid. Its use is unknown. Oh, we've got hail outside. Holy shit. We're gonna turn up my microphone gain. Can you hear this? Where's it set to at the moment? Alright, can you hear this, chat? If you could hear any clicking noise there, that was basically hail hitting the window. Not large hail, not damaging hail, but definitely hail. And okay, we have a bucket that we can use to move around like this. It's similar to the cardboard box, its use is unknown. Good stuff. Alright, let me just quickly get out of here if I can. Did I just shoot my contact? I think I just shot my contact. Gustav? I think I just murdered her. Alright, rip in peace. I think we just soft locked ourselves, but it's all good. I think we had to follow them inside here, and that would have done it. So before we quit, let me just take a look at the online manual and see if I can determine what the hell the mouse is. Cunin _, how you doing, dude? Hello, cool game. I wouldn't know about that, it's just a very old game. One of the very first Metal Gear games. Oh, that thunder. The online manual, where are you? What does the mouse do? What the hell is noise mode? Right, it is a weapon. Am I gonna get spawned in anything here? What a camouflage mask. CN. Okay, so it's a robot used to discover traps and sensors, and it can also be used to get you out of noise mode. What the fuck is noise mode? Ah, okay, there we go. Noise mode is when the enemy is distracted, like that. So if we create a noise, we can use a mouse, but I haven't really seen that the guards... Like if I punch a wall or something, there's like a 50-50 chance that the guard will actually investigate the correct place. The other times they'll just stand still and do nothing, so I don't know if the mouse actually has that much of a purpose, to be quite blunt. Okay, I am going to call it there. Next time, it probably won't be tonight unless I get really motivated, but I just need to try and get some sleep tonight if I can. So I'll probably play some more of this tomorrow night, starting in about 25 hours time or so. Well, actually no, more than that, 27 or 28 hours time. Play some more of this, we'll go into the women's bathroom, we'll try and have a meeting with this Gustavo character, whoever she is, and learn what we need to do next. I think we need her as a translator to understand what Dr. Marv is saying, because we do not understand Chechen, or... how do you pronounce that word? I don't know. We don't understand Russian or whatever language that he was speaking, so... yeah, we're going to need her help. I think I just murdered her accidentally at the end of the stream. But, yeah. We know now to just load, make our way through those rooms, get to the bathroom, follow her in, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, Swimming, Golden Gas, Cunin, anyone else lurking in chat, thank you for watching, I sincerely appreciate it. I don't understand why you do, but thank you. I should be back next weekend with some more Hitman. Hopefully my hand has healed by then. Hopefully I'm over the majority of my flu. Yeah, my hand, I'm not happy about my hand, honestly, but hopefully it's healed by then. Hopefully I can grip the controller correctly and we'll play some Hitman. During the week though, yeah, we'll just play some more of this and see how we go. Czech? Yeah, what's Czechnian or Chechen? Like if I'm speaking Czech, I don't know. I don't know what the, I nearly failed English. I'm trying to think what the, what is the word? Chechenian? Chechenian sounds correct. I don't know, maybe it's just Czech. Anyway, I'm going to call it there before I put my foot in it. Thank you everyone, look after yourselves, have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. And I'll be back online hopefully tomorrow with some more Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. See you then.